Slides up and running. All right. Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to talk about fear and how fear can kill your productivity completely. So let's start with listing some top fears that human beings have. And those are, obviously, the snakes, the spiders, the creepy creatures. The scary place is the other people, and that's actually being afraid to be, in front of other people, including delivering public speeches that all of us know. Then the heights and the flights and many more things. This is just, some top things people are afraid of, but depending on who you are, you might have your own, and there is a lot more. So what is important to know about fears? Well, it is important to know that small fear can actually improve your productivity and make you more productive. And that is a good thing. And then the big fear can actually kill your productivity altogether. So if you have an overwhelming fear, it can be counterproductive. So today I'm going to illustrate this based on an example from my personal life. And this is something I just did recently. And I'm going to talk about warrior's dash, okay? And how I was afraid of that and how it was killing my productivity and my belief in myself. So a friend of mine, she introduced me to warrior's dash. She told me about it. For those of you who don't know about it, it's basically a 5K marathon with obstacles. So you have to jump through fire, you have to crawl through mud, and do a lot of other funny things. So she asked me, do you think you can handle it? I looked at these pictures, and they looked pretty friendly. I looked at these guys in the bottom, and I said, hey, I can drink beer. That sounds like fun. That was like fun. I'll do it. So I signed up. I said, yes, I paid my dues, and I was really excited about it. So I wanted to, to participate on this and do good. And then I started finding more information about it. And the pictures that I found on the internet and other information that I found on the internet was really disturbing to my eye. So this is the time when I started having my regrets. So look at this guy in the right lower corner. He looks serious. Look at his face, right? And look at his shape, right? He's no rookie. He's been doing this for years, right? He's in much better shape than I am. He's still struggling with this. Now, the guy on the left, you can see those fires. They're no fake fires, right? They're really, you can't really step over them. You have to jump over them and jump really high, right? So this is where I started to become frightened, okay? Well, remember what I said about small fear, right? Small fear is good for you. So small fear pushed me to start my training program. So I started my training. I decided to run, okay, because running is the best way to get yourself ready for the marathon. And I remember, about the 10,000 rule, right, by Malcolm Gladwell. He basically says, whatever you do, if you do it for 10,000 hours, you will become an expert at this. So I said, okay, I'll do this. I'll become an expert. I will not be afraid. Then I quickly realized there is no way I can squeeze in 10,000 hours in 1 month of preparation. So I was running like this guy, looking at my watch, and I'm like, okay, this is not working. So I have to look for other ways to train myself. So I did find some other techniques. Just basically carbs loading. I don't know if you guys know what that is or not, but this is a special schedule. You eat a lot of noodles and other carbs, and they're supposed to, if you follow the program, they're supposed to increase your energy, and they're supposed to increase your power, okay? Well, it didn't. It didn't increase my power, it didn't increase my energy. And I don't think it was because I wasn't following the program, because the program is pretty simple to follow. I think it was the fear that was taking over me. My productivity was actually going down. The more I was trying something, it was actually going down. Because I think what was really happening, I was afraid of failure, okay? So this fear was taking over me, so the more I was practicing, the less were the results. So I tried something else to this, that wasn't working. A friend of mine told me about heat acclimation, I tried many different things. This is basically about keeping the temperature of your body low. That's supposed to increase your energy levels, okay? So I tried drinking some slushes and things like some complicated formulas. I tried a lot of things. Nothing worked, okay? Nothing worked because I was afraid I'm not going to perform well. So this is what my results were. I was hoping to be like that, but I actually ended up being like this, frustrated and scared. Then something interesting happened on the last day of right before the competition. My friends invited me to a birthday party. At first I hesitated. I decided, okay, I don't really want to go because I need to get enough sleep. I need to get ready. I need to have enough energy. I need to stay fresh because it's going to be a big day tomorrow. And then I said to myself, okay, well, I'm always social, so I'll be friendly. I'll go there just for a little bit. So I did. And what was supposed to be just a little bit actually turned out to be a lot bigger and a lot more fun. So the night before the competition looked like this. So something unexpected happened. So there's me and my buddies, we just kind of like having fun, drinking. So anybody would think that this guy is crazy. Okay, this guy being me, because he failed his training, he is scared, he is drinking right before the competition. This guy is going to fail his marathon. Well, and that would be a logical thing to think. Because, every normal person would be taking it seriously. Obviously, I wasn't taking it seriously here. But something interesting, something different happened. Because it's kind of funny, the more I was drinking, the less fear I had. And, we joked around my marathon and everybody was like, hey, don't take it too seriously, you're going to be just fine. So, the more I was getting loaded on drinks, the less I had fear. So the next morning, this is very impressive. Next morning, I had several mixed feelings. I had a little bit of a headache just from the hangover, but I had no fear. I was ready to take this on. I was ready to run it. I was ready to run fast, and I was ready to jump high. So next slide shows me running this thing. You can see me on the left. I was probably jumping higher than everybody else, and I was running probably one of the fastest, in my wave. There was like different waves, people go different waves every half an hour. I was running faster than everybody else. So my results were actually impressive. Despite my headache, I was in the top 1/4%. They give you like the results at the end, and they give you your times. I was in the top quarter of all the runners. So lessons learned from this. I don't recommend anyone to get drunk, but you have to find a way to overcome your fear. Because fear, like I said, small fear can be good for you. That can actually help you, go ahead and be like a little more proactive. But big overwhelming fear can kill everything. It can kill productivity, it can kill your training, it can kill your performance. So lesson learned is get over the fear and be fearless.